Hello everybody, I'm Matthew.
I'm Reeve.
And we're gonna look at Unit 5, the Guinea Coup.
Right, what happened to Guinea, right? First of all, where is Guinea?
It's Africa, I knew that.
Right, okay.
But that's about all I knew about Guinea, is that it's in Africa.
Right, I think somewhere in Western area, West Africa.
Okay.
Like above Sierra Leone.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the map, but that sounds about right.
But we know the Sierra Leone, there's a movie about that.
Yes.
Right, so maybe you get the idea already, right? Yes, yes.
I know it's kind of one of those former colonies of the European countries.
Right, France, right?
Is it French?
Yes, they speak French.
Okay, very common.
So let's talk about first democratic society. So who was the first democratically elected president of Korea?
Lee Seung-man, right?
Yeah, there you go. Right.
Okay.
How about the U.S.?
Do you know the U.S.?
I think it's GW, George Washington.
George Washington, yes. George Washington. Yeah.
I think it's a democratic society. Democracy is very meaningful because America was the first country who initiated, right?
Sure.
It's about the ideology. Still continues the legacy.
Yeah, we were a former colony like Guinea. We fought for independence from the UK.
Right.
And then we became a democratic nation.
Right.
And we voted for George Washington to be the first president of the United States.
Right. And then the history is how many years? More than 200 years. 1776.
Yeah, 1776.
So
yeah,
over 200 years.
Yeah.
But to be honest, through that years, no dictator.
No dictator.
Yeah, that's amazing.
We had a few presidents that were a little bit authoritarian.
Yes, recently maybe.
Sure.
Yes.
But they were still democratically elected.
Absolutely.
And usually if they were too authoritarian, they would be removed in the next election. Authoritarian.
Authoritarian. What do you know about the nation of Guinea? We talked about,
Africa.
right?
French colony.
French colony, they speak French.
They speak French.
Yes.
And independent.
Independent right now.
Since 1950s, I think.
Yes, 1958.
But I don't know much about their culture or economics, import, export.
Right.
I don't know much about that or their stability or anything.
Once again, I did a little research.
Nice, I'm glad you did.
Yes, they have a lot of natural resources.
Okay.
Right, iron ore or bauxite.
Okay.
Right, that's for the making aluminum.
Oh.
Yes. So that's all I know about the Guinea. And then even if they have a lot of resources, they're not politically, economically stable. They're not. That's the sort of like a resource curse.
Resource curse.
I think
very
so.
good, very good. I think that's one legacy that a lot of the European powers left behind was the instability when they colonized most of Africa.
I think so. So I think there are a lot of coups in Guinea, and then it's always been like this. So the people, like citizens, residents, they are not really happy about the whole situation. That's all I know so far.
Well, let's take a look at it, and we'll see you at the review.